To start on your assigned lesson, you can go to the My Courses tab, which is right here, and then click on Courses, and then you would see the class that is assigned to you. So in this case, let's start with Algebra 2. So I'm going to select Algebra 2, then I'm going to select the unit, and the lesson that are highlighted in blue are the lessons that you can go into. So this lesson number 2, properties of sets, and that is assigned, so I can start work on this lesson. Now to move on to the next lesson, you would need to have an 80% or above. So these lessons, my grades are below an 80%, so I can't move on to the quiz. So I would have to go back and work on the lessons. Now in the lesson, the content is right here, and then as you scroll down, the answers that you would have to put in, and they're multiple choice in this case, are written below. So question 1, and you would put in the answers right here. And to move on to the next question, you can either click the 2 or click the next button. Now whenever you submit in an answer, you make sure you click on the answer and hit the Submit Answer button, and that will save your answer. If you need help, you can click on the Help button and you can type in the question in here and hit Send, and that question will get sent to your teacher so that your teacher know what question you need help on. Now once you finish all your questions and throughout the 2 sections, in this case there are 2 sections, so section 1 right here and section 2, then you're going to click on the Submit Lesson button right here on the top. Now in the lesson screen, there are a few tools that you can use to help you out with your lessons. First of all, we have the reference tool. So let's say we don't understand this word equivalent. You can highlight the word and click on reference, and that will give you a definition of the word equivalence. Another useful tool that you can use is the tool to translate. Okay, you can highlight the word that you would like to translate and then click on Translate, and it'll translate that particular word to whatever language that you choose. In this case, I chose Spanish, and it translates the highlighted section into Spanish. Another tool you can use is the Speak tool. You can use this to dictate whatever you highlight. So I can highlight this, and I select the voice in the Speak menu, and it will say what is highlighted out. So that is pretty much for your lesson. And remember that in order to move on to the next lesson, you would need to get an 80% or above. Now I'm going to go back to the class and to remind you that in a unit there's about 15 to 20 lessons that you would have to do before you move on to the next unit. So keep in mind that it is quite a bit of work, and make sure that you pace yourself.